At the beginning of our calendar math for day 23, I wanted you to look at 21 100s, 22 100s, and 23 100s. Hopefully by now you made a prediction of, well, let me hold it up here. Yeah. Hopefully you made a prediction of what those, 21, I was pointing at 21, 22, and 23. Hopefully you've made the decision of what you're going to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all three of these numerators, 21, 22, and 23. And hopefully in the comments you've already selected what number you've picked that you could simplify. I'm hoping that many of you automatically just discounted 23 because you know it's prime. Because the factors that you can multiply together to get the product of 23 are only 23 times 1. So hopefully you were able to know that you're starting to understand factors to the point where it's starting to become second nature. So the only other two numbers on our list that are composite are 21 and 22. Now 21's interesting because 21 and 81 are the only two double-digit numbers that end in 1 that are not prime. So sometimes kids think 21's prime, but it's a sneaky one. Because if I'm looking for the product of 21 and I'm looking at my factors and the factory that makes it, we automatically know it's 21 and 1, but it's also 7 times 3. Now, after doing this, maybe some of you needed to write this down and you didn't know your times tables off the top of your head. But after doing that, you should realize there is no common factor that would change the fraction to simplify it from 100. So, how many of you picked, bing, 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 22? That 22 was going to be the number that we simplified. Now, I'm just going to do a think aloud how I do it. Now, if you would like to go into the comments section and type how you do it differently, but in my mind, whenever I have a numerator and a denominator that are both even, I just keep cutting them in half until I'm done. Call me lazy, but that's what I do. Everybody does it in a different way. So when I cut 22 in half, I get 11. When I cut 100 in half, I get 50. Oh, so knowing that if I divide by 2 simply because they were both even, now I know that 11 is prime, and wow, I'm done. So I just cut my whole in half, and now I have 11 pieces. I'm just going to put dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I put them here just so you can see that this is an example of reflection. But 11/50ths is the same value as 22 100ths. Oh, okay, this is 23rd day, but we picked the number 22. All right? So